The franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Takes a three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Wow. What can you say?
The Jazz shooting around 40% from the floor here. And stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
From outside the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
From past the arc, and again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And the Jazz with possession here. To the middle, and stolen by Ayton. Now, Doncic, 11 points in the game. From deep, Reeves knocks down the three ball.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Pass to Nurkic. Over Ayton. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Out to the right wing. Reeves outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. Buries it from three-point range.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Reeves. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Collier. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Over to the wing. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
Jazz shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Markkanen from outside. And the Jazz, another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia comes in for Dalton Knecht. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. The Jazz also changing it up. George Niang, he's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Lauri Markkanen. Here's Reeves. Again, what an avalanche!
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. And stolen by Ayton. Now here's Smart, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Utah shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And once again, off the mark by Utah. LaRavia with it. Still without a basket. Smart finds Ayton. From deep, Reeves. Good! Another from three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And here is Hachimura. 10 points for him.
2 minutes
From downtown, Reeves can't hit. Here's Anderson. Lays it up off the glass. Anderson's got his first points in this one.
Bailey.
You can tell Anderson's put a lot of work into his shooting off the catch.
Pass to LaRavia. Back to Smart. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. For three. And again for three.
Again, guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. The Lakers shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Rui Hachimura. Putting up about 10 points a night, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Smart. Utah also making some changes. Hendricks is checked in, and it's Markkanen in for Bailey. Here's Reeves. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hard, focused work that time earns Reeves the foul call.
The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
Free throw good, Reeves.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. And Reeves drops them both. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Hendricks. Fires from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Lakers with the ball. Reeves outside. Rebound, Utah. Anderson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Got that bucket in no time at all. Hendricks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here is Los Angeles now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Reeves against Markkanen from the baseline. The shot misses. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. And the Lakers making a change here.
Jackson Hayes. Gabe Vincent.
Has been on display for Los Angeles. He has never been better. This is the most points he's scored in his career, and he is looking to add to it. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jake LaRavia out there with Hachimura. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Now Martin. From the arc. And the three ball is good. Niang's got 31.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
LaRavia inside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. Over to the left wing. Back to Vincent. Smart kicks to Hachimura. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Anderson, and that one goes long. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Vincent, gets the three-pointer to fall. Vincent's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Knocks it loose, taken away by Hayes. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
Nurkic checked in for Utah. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. Talking about Gabe Vincent, Clark, he's had some clutch moments in his career.
Yeah, even though he's primarily a role player, you like what he brings to the table. He's a guy that's capable of making big shots and not afraid to take them.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Smart, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And he makes the first.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Both good from the line that time. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Here's Smart, and he banks in the layup. Smart's got 6 here in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Utah's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Good on the 3-point shot.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Vincent. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Rebound, Utah. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Hayes the pass to Hachimura. Smart wide open, he fires. Connects from 3-point range. Smart's got 9 points here in the second half. Utah has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Markkanen from outside. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. Lakers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Ensign with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Pass to Hachimura. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense. He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
Here is Anderson. Shoots the 3. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Down low. Here's Hayes. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Smart on the wing. Back to Vincent. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Hachimura, no good. The Jazz have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace. And kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Nurkic, first personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura. 1 shot.
Jazz have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Outside, Smart jacks up a three, hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
Substitution for your Lakers, Jackson Hayes, James.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Vincent. James wide open. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And early in his career, that's a great sign for Bronny. Hitting threes, building confidence in that jumper.
Markkanen missing again. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Vincent. Three-pointer. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
The Jazz have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth. Exact connects again from distance.
He's now setting the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Now here's Smart. He's tightly guarded.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good strides.
Now here is Hachimura. With floor spacing so in demand, league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys. He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical to get ready for that home stretch.
Second personal foul, the fourth team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And no doubt he's a defensive anchor. Smart's competitive spirit, it's just contagious.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. And so, Smart nails both of them. The Jazz shooting 41% for the game. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The three. The putback. Here's Filipowski. Makes it off the glass.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Vincent with it. Pass to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Hachimura's got 27 points.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Here's Collier. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Smart. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's LaRavia. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And Smart keeps the offense connected. Just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
Utah shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Shots good by Filipowski.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Vincent. He is just playing at a very high level now.
Making plays for himself and others. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, his next assist will give him a double-double.
Here's Hachimura. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Not the guy you expect to knock down the answer three, but Rui was ready to get it done.
Here's Filipowski. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think would be helpful. I think Rui got the look that he wanted at the arc that time, so he took it.
Pass to Filipowski from deep. Rebound the Lakers. We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got...
Out of bounds. Los Angeles ball. Substitution for your Lakers. Jackson Hayes. Fierro.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
43 seconds left in the game. Oh, good with the triple. It's deflected. Vincent on the wing. For the three. Rebound by Nurkic. Here's Bailey. And he's good on the three ball. Bailey's got 41.
A big reason why Bailey went high in the draft. He's a guy who can score without dominating the ball.
Puts up a three. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Well, Luka, many feel that this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep this rhythm going?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. You know, don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves. You know, play as a team, and that's our key.
You got it. Thanks.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Austin Reaves.